Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Magic Wand and welcome back if you happen to be returning. Today I will be doing a flip through and one card reading of this lovely little indie deck called Seeds of the Soul, Oracle of the Inner Desert. This deck was published in 2024 and I'll include all the information in the description box below. The deck is delivered wrapped up properly, of course, but it doesn't have a box, and it comes in this velvet bag with ties at the top. So it's quite a good quality bag, good and sturdy, nice thickness, really excellent to store and keep the cards safe. And as well, the deck does not include a guidebook, so it comes as is. It is self-published by WisdomByKK, and you can locate the deck at a website, and I'll include all that in the description box below, but you can also purchase it on Etsy as well as Amazon. But it comes with a couple of cover cards, which look like this. And so this is the title card. And this is the back, which is the design for the backs of the cards. Quite a lovely, beautiful desert design with hues of blues and earthy tones with a lovely evening sky. And then there's a description card, which reads, Seeds of the Soul, Oracle of the Inner Desert. In the vast stillness of your inner desert, something ancient waits to bloom. This oracle is a companion for those walking through the dry places of the soul, times of solitude, silence, transformation, and rebirth. Like desert seeds that lie dormant for years, your wisdom waits patiently beneath the surface, needing only the right moment and your attention to awaken. Each card is a whisper from within, a grain of truth, a shard of light. A root seeking water in unexpected places. Whether you are navigating, ending, seeking your true path, or simply longing for peace, these messages help you reconnect with the quiet power of your own becoming. The desert does not rush, and neither should you. Let this deck be your sacred pause, a place to listen, to plant, and to remember who you are. Isn't that lovely? I really appreciate this description. It gets to the heart of what this deck is all about. Okay, so those are the cover cards there, and I'll just show you the size compared to a plaid back tarot card. That is the size difference there, so they're a little bit smaller in height and width. And and the quality of the card is a medium to probably thinner stock. It would make for really good riffle shuffling, and it is a glossy feel. Okay, so the cards, as far as I could tell, did not come in any order. Perhaps they were in a, they might have been in alphabetical order, but I've used them and read with them. And so they are no longer in order, but I don't think that matters. So I'll just begin with this card, which is called Eclipse Root. And as I mentioned, the deck does not include guidebooks, so everything is included on the card. So it includes the top statement or saying, which is, even in darkness, my roots deepen. So that's for the eclipse root. And then an interpretation or a message. A powerful shift is forming beneath the surface. Let the unseen mature in its own time. So all the cards are laid out in this format, and so they have the top message and then the name of the card and the bottom message. And the artwork in this deck just really drew me so much. I could relate to this deck. It just something about it. And as I go through it, I'd ask that if you would like to perhaps share what your thoughts are regarding this beautiful deck. and perhaps comment. That would be great. Anyway, each card has a wax seal image, which I also really like. Quite lovely. Okay, so that's the first card, Eclipse Root. Okay, the second card is called Pearl of Memory. The top reads, I gather only the petals I need. And the bottom reads, a small remembrance carries the weight of healing. Your past holds a sacred piece of you. Veil of dust. And the top reads, not all obscurity is loss. And the bottom reads, something is being concealed for your protection. Wait for clarity. I really find for such a simple deck, well, quote unquote simple, it has profound meanings in each card. And there really is no need for a guidebook. You can just pull these cards and use your intuition to discern the meaning for yourself. I really like that. The next card is Whispering Dunes. The mind speaks when I am ready to hear. Listen, the answers you seek are carried in stillness and subtle signs. Moonwell. My truth rises from the deep. Deep within, your intuition flows like hidden water. Trust your knowing. I like anything that supports intuition. I think that's where our true power lies, or at least one of the sources where our true power lies is in our intuition. The next card is Scorpion's Gift. And just from now on, I'm just going to be, just to let you know, I'm going to read the top first and then the bottom afterwards, so I don't keep saying top and bottom. Okay, so I honor what taught me to guard my soul. Your shadow protects you. What once stung now sharpens your awareness. Feather in the sand. What seems small may be divine. Spirit leaves signs when you least expect them. Stay open. Soul Caravan. Even in solitude, I am surrounded by soul. You are not alone on your journey. Your soul tribe walks beside you, seen or unseen. Crystal Garden. Even the barren has its bloom. Healing can come from what seemed lifeless. Trust unexpected beauty. Star Vessel. My soul remembers the stars. You carry light across lifetimes. What you hold is older than this world. Temple of Stillness. In stillness, I become sacred. You do not need to move to be moved. Peace is a gateway. Forgotten well. Old waters still nourish. Something you once buried is ready to be drawn up. This is deep wisdom waiting. Unseen bloom. I trust what is forming in silence. Not all growth is visible. What you're becoming cannot yet be named. Storm Lantern. In darkness, I am the light. Your inner light guides you through chaos. Be the beacon in the storm. Crimson Mirage. I love, but I see clearly. Passion disguised as illusion will test your discernment. See through beauty. Shadow Flower. My shadow is fertile ground. Your darkness has a purpose. Something sacred is blooming from it. Sunken Temple. My soul remembers what the world forgot. Hidden wisdom lies beneath what has been forgotten. dive inward. The thirst. My hunger reveals my holy purpose. Desire is not your enemy. It shows you what you're made of. What are you truly craving? Echo bloom. My words plant gardens. What you give returns to you multiplied. Speak with love. Grow beauty. Stone child. Innocence remains unbroken beneath your layers. Return to your origin self. Hollow wind. I release the old to call in the sacred. Let go of what no longer belongs. Emptiness makes room for new spirit. Dune Queen. The earth knows my name and holds me close. You are protected and nurtured by the earth, even in barren places. Let yourself be held. Dust prophet. I will always speak the truth that I carry. You see what others overlook. Your vision may be misunderstood. Keep trusting it. Cloud of blessings. What seems small rains life upon me. Blessings may not come in the form you expect. Look beyond the surface. Listening flame. My flame knows before I do. Your intuition is a quiet fire. It doesn't roar, but it never dies. The last seed. This tiny seed holds universes. Even one small act of hope can change everything. You are planting a new timeline. Mirage maker. I know the difference between sparkles and soul. Illusions challenge you to discern truth. Trust your inner compass. Sand glass gate. When the sands shift, I step through. Divine timing opens portals. Don't force, align. Breath tree. With every breath, I become more alive. You are connected to the breath of life. Inhale the divine. Golden scar. What broke me has become my crown. Your wounds are sacred. They hold the light that makes you whole. Glass blossom. I am delicately strong. Fragility is not weakness. Your beauty lies in your transparency. Miracle seed. Tiny steps, infinite potential. One small action of love or faith will shift your entire timeline. Drought oracle. In the void, I listen deeper. Silence is a form of prophecy. Emptiness has something to say. Salt sister. Even my sorrow nourishes something sacred. You have cried oceans. Let your tears transmute into strength. Keeper of sand. I carry stories older than time. You are entrusted with ancient knowledge. Hold it with reverence. Cactus crowned. My thorns protect my bloom. You are built for this. Toughness and beauty are not mutually exclusive. Silent tower. Even in stillness, I rise. A season of solitude is building your strength. You're rising stone by stone. Oasis of grace. Grace finds me even when I feel lost. Peace is closer than it seems. You are being nourished by unseen forces. Sacred root. What breaks me also grounds me. Your roots go deeper than your pain. Strength is being built beneath the surface. Rainmaker's dream. When I dream of rain, it comes. You have the power to call transformation into your life. Begin with belief. Burning sky. I can see clearly even when everything burns. You are standing between worlds. Your clarity comes through contrast. Ashen phoenix. My ashes feed my rise. From ruin, rebirth. You are not ending. You are evolving. Desert rose. Even in the driest hour, I bloom. Miracles bloom even in desolation. Something impossible is unfolding. And this is the last card. Silent bloom. Even in silence, I rise. Growth doesn't always make noise. Your quiet transformation is powerful. Okay, so those are all the cards, and I think I forgot to mention there are, I believe, 44 cards, but I'll include that in the description box. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention how many cards there are. It's different without an actual box or guidebook. It kind of prompts you to remember certain aspects of what you want to say. But anyway, I think there are 44. So with that, I shall go ahead and shuffle for a one-card reading for you today. And as I shuffle, I simply ask that you use your intuition to discern if the card that comes out today has meaning for you at this point in your life. And I'll go ahead and ask Spirit to please guide my hand for a card for you and a message at this point in time. Can I have a card, please, for whoever may be viewing? What message do we have today? Can I have a card, please? And if the card does not pop out, I will go ahead and cut the deck and ask Spirit to guide my hand that way. Okay, I am going to go ahead and cut the deck twice. Oops. And this will be the card, and the card is Forgotten Well. Old waters still nourish. Something you once buried is ready to be drawn up. There is deep wisdom waiting. Interesting. Okay. Well, that was the message for you today. And I hope you enjoyed today's flip through and one card reading of Seeds of the Soul, Oracle of the Inner Desert. And if you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel, Magic Wand. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care and have a great day. Bye for now.